Hey gang, Jones here, back with another video here today, and today we're going to talk about the recent community briefing that just came out from Madfinger Games. Some of the stuff that has new features and some of the stuff we already knew about. We're going to talk about it. Let's get into it. So the first thing that they mentioned, they are finalizing the roadmap. Now it will show future plans, but it will not show every single detail of their plans. So some of the stuff you're going to have to wait till the patch notes come out or the release comes out, but they are finalizing it and it should release soon. So the day and night cycle, we all know about it, that it is coming later this year, but they did release a new screenshot of actually it being night. We got the one from Twitter or X that showed like in the evening time, the sun setting, but we got this one here at night. It looks very, very cool. Very, very exciting stuff. With the day and night cycle, we already know about this, but I wanted to mention it still for people that don't know. This includes night vision and lasers and other attachments. So not only the day and night cycle, but we're going to get new attachments, night vision, and some other attachments for our guns. Also, with the day and night cycle, we are getting new weapons. Yes, not just one, we are getting multiple weapons. Now, I mentioned previously that one of them is a fan favorite. If you'd like to guess in the comments below which one you'd want or what you hope they bring to the game, you can leave in the comments down below. Something that I've been waiting on forever, because that's how I used to play in Tarkov, is toggle ADS and lean are coming with the day and night cycle. So toggling ADS, toggling lean, I'm super, super excited to actually finally hear that it is coming with the day and night cycle. So that is super cool. Also, you'll be able to delete message threads with the day and night cycle. So a lot of new stuff coming with the day and night cycle update. Now, they also mentioned that they are going to start showing work in progress and assist for like sneak peeks. So if they're working on something, they're going to have it to where they're going to start sharing these like work in progress. Like maybe if they're making a new asset or something along like a new update or something, they're going to be making sneak peeks and showing it probably in their Discord, maybe along Twitter. So if you're not in the Discord or follow them on Twitter, I would probably do that just to try to keep up with the sneak peeks that they are potentially releasing. Guys, if you are enjoying the video and want to keep up with Grayzone news and content, consider subscribing. I would greatly appreciate it. So they are further working on rubber band fixes. So we recently got some patch notes that they had fixed some of the rubber band issues before, and they're going to continue that with the day and night cycle. Also, optimization is still at the top of their list. They're working on optimizing the game. They've always said this, that they want to make a stable and optimized game. So that's going to continue with the day and night cycle and then continue on for the years that Grayzone lives on. So look forward to rubber band fixes and optimization fixes later down the road. They are still working on AI and their aimbot as well. So they have seen the clips of, many people sending in clips of this getting lasered from like a mile away, just turn around 180 and they get hit in the head or the arm when they're like way too far away. So they realize this, they're working on that. Also, they're looking to add more human qualities to AI. So such as like taking cover or using grenades within a firefight. So they're working on to make it more human qualities. I'm interested to see, they have talked about in the future of doing things where they sleep and then go out on patrol and sleep, like they actually live like an actual person during the night. So that's actually cool. Hopefully there's more human qualities outside of just combat with the AI, give them more of a lifelike feel. So I'm hoping that they do that with the day-night cycle as well. So the last part I want to talk about are community questions. They always have this section at the end of the community briefing where they take questions from the community questions within their Discord. There's actually a place where you can ask questions for this type of video, and they take those questions and they answer them. So this is the first thing that they talked about. They are planning on updating to Unreal 5 5.4. Although there's not a timeline when they're going to update to 5.4, there are plans to update to 5.4. So maybe if they do update to 5.4, there's chances to really amp up the optimization and different features and make the game a lot smoother. So there is no timeline for that, but it is nice to know that it is coming at some point. Now, another community question that they asked, they're talking about knives and what they're used for. Now, this is not confirmed. This is just me looking at the video from the community briefing, and they hinted at, in my opinion, assassinations with your knife. So like walking up behind an AI and like assassinating him, or I guess if you can sneak up to a player, you can do that as well. But it looked like in the video that they were hinting at some type of assassination animation coming to the game. So that is super cool, especially with like, the day and night cycle coming and you being at night and just like being stealthy, walking up, assassinating some AI, and then going over and cutting the power to the house and going in. I think there's limitless opportunities with that. I think it's super, super cool. It is not confirmed. That is just my opinion of what they showed and, talked about in the community briefing. So they are not planning to add ground vehicles at this time. Now, they didn't 110% say no, but there are no plans to add ground vehicles at this time. Now, they have mentioned in the future that they are going to add more POIs. So maybe with the map more filled out, you won't feel the need to have a ground vehicle to get in certain places. And then also where they recently added where you can see heli destinations. I know the heli wait time has been a big problem, and they also mentioned that they're looking for ways to make it better for people and more like less time consuming. So they are working on LZ system and hopefully being able to make the time spent on a chopper or waiting for one a lot less for so people can actually enjoy the game. Valuable loot is coming in the future. We already knew this because of the previous community briefing, but for people that don't know, valuable loot is coming. So not just like your standard guns, weapons, food, water, ammo, but there's going to be valuable loot that you'll be able to trade with, the vendors and stuff like that. So that's very, very cool to see. Weapon cases, ammo cases, and key cases are coming. Now, we already have key cases, so I'm not for sure if they mean like larger cases, but for weapon cases and ammo cases, they are coming, and then also key cases. So I would imagine like the key cases just being larger so you can hold a larger amount of keys, especially if they're going to add a bunch of new content and then add more POIs. It makes sense that they would have like larger key cases because you'd probably have, at some point you might have, 100 keys at some point in the game. So that makes sense that they would add larger key cases, but those are coming in the game. We don't know the timeline for that, but they are coming. So someone asked about task progression, sharing like within your squad to be able to share a task or something like that. This has not been confirmed. They didn't say no, but they said they are working on ways to have more collaboration within your squad. So this could potentially be a future, feature in the game where you'll be able to share these quests with your squad mates. Anyway, guys, that's it from me. I'm Jones, and I'm out. Peace.